I can't believe I'm gonna make a video so early this morning, like 11 minutes over 6 p.m. Holy shit, on my way to work. Well, I need a content, you know. Need to upload some video, doing something. I haven't uploaded anything yesterday. Now I have to do it at some point. It's this weather. Whoa, I'm on my way to work, and later on I'm gonna freaking tell you what I am pissed at, and I'm gonna need call some for help with some other things that I could not fix, because maybe we need a tool or something that works. I'll tell you when I'm back home. See after my work is done. I'm so fucking tired. If I borrow that cycle, it's going much faster to the work. Should I do it? I'm back home after a shower. Nice work today, and I'm home, PC. And why I'm back is because I'm gonna tell you this story, because this is pissing me off. Seriously, this, oh man, I can't believe it. You know, I have one person who takes care of my economic problems. Well, I don't know if that's problems, but it's taking care of economics. I don't know if you call them trustee or whatever you call them. Okay, but it's a person taking care of your money, which I don't like. It's very uncomfortable always. But here's the story. She was calling me twice, and I didn't answer it because I had enough. So later on, today is Thursday. Last Monday I got an email, so I wrote this in a paper and translated it in English so I could remember what she said. So I wrote it, that she said on my email. So this is what I got on my email. I'm barely there. So, hello Christopher, that's my real name. I've tried to call you a lot of times. That's a lie. She called me 2 times. 2 times. Please call back. I did not do that. I've seen you took out money very late at Friday. Well, yes, I took out Friday afternoon because I wanted some food for the weekend. So I can easily transfer my money myself. You know you can't do that. Well, I can and I could. You saw it yourself. I could. You are supposed to buy a new apartment. Wait. Am I? I didn't know that. Am I? Huh. Really? Yeah, I heard you say that before. So, I mailed back. So, I didn't mail with an angry mail, but for her it was an angry mail. And yes, I was angry in real, but then I never wrote any what is called. I was angry for real, but I never wrote any starting up sign, you know, this up sign and then a little prick under, you know. I never did that because I didn't want to show it was an angry email, but for her it was. The first time for the first time it is a lie. You only called me twice. I was busy. Much easier to messenger me on the phone than email me. I'm barely here. I am barely in the email. In some point, she was lucky that I was watching my email. And I said it's so much easier to message me back with an SMS on my phone and not email me.
It's easier for me because I'm barely in the email and the phone. I'm always on my phone, always. And then I said, I haven't taken out anything. I might have transferred my money for some food for the weekend, as I said. What should I live on? Stones? And me moving to apartment is forced. To decide that with someone who's probably owned this place. I rent this house though. Who probably own this place. Without talking with me in beforehand. You need to informate me and say if this is a good idea or not. Should we plan to do this or not? I haven't decided to move for any apartment or something like that. So, in some point, she was emailing me back when I actually said it's so much easier to messenger me. Why didn't she SMS me? She came back and emailed me when I'm not there. And yes, I did saw this email because I know she would answer, and I want to know how stupid she is. She answered in the email, and it's so much easier to SMS me or call me back on the phone again. But I'm probably not gonna answer because she's stupid. So, calm down, she says. Even if I didn't write any upside down signs. I didn't mean I called you today, but the other days. Yeah, I understand that. You already said that in the beginning of the email, and still, that is a lie. That is a lie. You called me twice. That is not a lot of times. Because I saw my contact, I saw if she called me more times. No, there was no other times. I only saw she calling me 2 times on my missing calls. I have left you my number so you can call me. And I was like, what the frick is she talking about? Leave my number so you can call me. I already have her number. And I know how I can call you. But leave your number? I mean, you didn't leave your number. I have left your number so you can call me. What? And it was a pretty long text email, and when you say that, when you say something like that, you should leave your number on the email. If you don't think I have your number, then you don't message like that. Alright? Of course I haven't decided you gonna move. She's lying again. She just said weeks ago, when we met or when she called on the phone, I have decided with the owner's place that you are gonna move to another apartment. You just said that in the email before, the same day. You're soon gonna buy a new apartment. And here you say, of course I haven't decided you're gonna move. What a hagging bitch. She's lying. I don't understand why I have her. Alright. Okay, and then she said, you don't have to be angry. You have no reason to be that. First of all, I have all the right reason to be angry, because whatever you say in this email, you are lying. Alright? Of course you're gonna eat properly, but you're spending your money on games and others. Well, I do still have money on my account, and yes, I am spending my money on games because I'm playing games home. And I'm playing games home. First of all, I only bought this game once, and probably I have bought some few games, but I am aware that I'm not gonna be poor, right? Games home. And I'm playing games home. First of all, I only bought this game once, and probably I have bought some few games, but I am aware that I'm not gonna be poor, right? And where am I? And here she said, before I gave you that kind of money each week, now lately I gave you this kind of money each week. Yeah, you did that long time ago. And yeah, you did that long time ago. And it's still going on, and I think it's going automatically. And or else they want you to have a trustee. I didn't know any word. I tried to Google translate what it means. It means like, I having this person, this lying freaking bitch, who's taking care of my economic problems. I can't believe I'm paying her for that. And and yeah, and trustee. What I meant is, those are those people who's gonna take care of me even more my economics, and support me even more. I don't need any more supports of that kind of behavior. Even if my apartment can be a mess, I know for 100% sure I can clean my house, and I'm 100% sure that I can I can take care of my life. I've lived alone in this apartment for over 4 years now, and nothing has changed. I had my first guy I had who take care of my economics. I had no problem with him. He was pretty good what he did. Then he chose to quit on her own own terms, and the next one I don't know why, but at some points I don't know what happened if I didn't call anything, but I called someone to have someone to take care of my economic problems. So I did. It was easy. So if I can do that, I think probably sure I can take care of my economics myself. So I called them and I got a new one. I didn't know who I was going to get. I didn't decide if I wanted a good one or new one. So I was getting a new one who was new in this. She was okay. I had no problem with her as well. She was okay, right? Then she did something wrong that made her quit, or maybe fired. I don't know, something. I had no problems with those two before, but this one is full of lies. Now here, it's better. No, do not take out money from your save account. It's better you say to me, and I will transfer. First of all, I did not take out money from my save account. When I got my my payment for the work, what do you call it? When I got my salary last Friday, I got my salary. And at that point, that day, I was transferring my salary in to my save account, because I'm starting now to saving more cash for my save account, and I'm so pissed at this fucking bitch. I can't believe it. It's so full of fucking lies. It's, don't take your money from you. I did not take out. She's not doing her job. Probably. She's not doing her job. It's better you say to me, yeah, we'll transfer. Well, what is the point if you're gonna transfer it, if I'm gonna transfer it? Okay, I take it one time again. I did not take out money from my save account. I put in money to my save account because of my salary. And the last thing I got was, good if you can call me tomorrow when you make it. Well, fuck you. I'm not gonna call you at all. So I was thinking, I'm gonna call, I don't know if you call those trusted two or custodian or custody, those you're calling for if you want to have a new one or get rid of one or whatever it is. I think my daddy did it, and he called me once and said that she was sending a letter to him that he was flirting or abusing with other women. And I was like, what? No. And I said, I believe you, Dad, just because he's my dad. I had no choice to say I believe you, but I'm not sure if that is true just because he wants to get rid of her. But I had no problem with her in the first meeting when we met. I had no problem second time we met in Stockholm, but I think she was pretty odd. Third time in Stockholm I met, she was pretty odd. I don't know why, but with this email and text, she's full of bullshit. Full of bullshit. I don't want her in my life. I don't want any trustee. I don't want any people taking care of my economics. I could barely do that on my own. I did that when I saw my account. There was some payments that wasn't paid, that was late. She didn't pay it. Now she did pay that pretty late. Now I saw it. I could easily do it on my own because there was just pushing continue and just payment, and then it was like that. That was so easy to do that through that bank account. Easy as heck. And now I could probably do that on my own because I can stand on my own feet. I can walk to the supermarket on my own. I can work on my own. I can clean on my own apartment if I really want to. I just need to get motivated. But I know I can do it on my own. I can dish on my own. I never cleaning or doing my bed properly, but I can easily make my bed good. I can move my own furniture on my own. I can call some people I don't know that I need some help for on my own. I can do that easy, 100% easy, and that makes me motivated. And I feel like I could do that on my own. I understand if I needed those people when I was a kid who take care of my economic. Parents wanted to make me safe for that, and I understand that. But now I'm 30 years old. I'm a grown-up man. I can live my own life however I want, but I can do that in a really good way. And I can even vote for the politics on my own. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it next week. And yeah. So I'm so sure that when I can do this and all this on my own, I feel so 100% sure right now that I can take care of my own economics. I can do that through the bank account, maybe Swish, and if this shipping bills coming through my post mail, I would pay them back. And if it's happened that I can't do it on my own, I can easily call back and say, hey, listen, I want some person who takes care of my money, so no problem. I can easily do that. I did that before. So I believe if the bills comes through my email, I would be freaking happy. No one is happy to pay some rents, but for the first time in all, I would actually be happy. I mean, that's who I am. I'm not those others, you know. But now, no offense, now I don't want to be any evil or something like that, or say something bad, but my daddy takes care of those in the sports, that takes care of those people who have these functions, and those are the people who need really help, like that like economic problems or other things that I can't do, and that's understandable. I understand. That's who they are, and I understand that I needed that when I was a kid, but not right now. I mean, I feel like I'm not in their level. I don't know if Dad believes that I am like. I mean, I believe he knows that I am a little bigger level than them, but it's not close. It's far away. I am a huge more level than those are. Like, I could easily do that. Just give me a try. Give me a practice. I can at least try. Right? You need to learn how the life is. As a grown-up man, you need to learn how to count or read those bills, how to do it, how to make it. That's how you should do when you go in school. Even if those people with dysfunction who go into school, they should go and learn how do you paying the bills, how do you move to a new apartment, how do you do that, right? That's how you should learn in school. I never learned that in school. Never. The only thing I learned in school was some Swedish math and just the regular math and English and little traffics and just ridiculous childish painting and all that stuff. And I didn't learn that much in school, if I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't that good. I mean, I didn't hate the schools I went on, but it was not perfect. It was never that good. And I think they are, I think people should more learn about that. How do you pay your bills? How do you move to another apartment? And how do you buy this and this and this and all other hard stuff, more complicated stuff that they need to learn? Children or teenagers, especially maybe children have more hard to understand it, but teenagers. And when you keep learning the teenagers use the same thing about bills and apartments and other complicated stuff, it should be every school. Every school should have that learning. Every freaking school. Maybe I should have my own politics club. But that's how I think. That's how I feel, and that's how it should be. And of course, I never learned that. And I think I can learn that at some point from someone. Hopefully from someone. So I decided yesterday I want to call them and say, hey, I don't want this hag in my life, but it was too late, too much PC, and I've come home late today. They closing like 4 p.m. I don't know how it's gonna be tomorrow, and if I can't do tomorrow, I have to do it maybe Monday. I don't know if they are closed in the weekend, but I have to call and say, hey, I can't have this. Leave me. I want everything to leave me alone. Right? Okay. Alright. So that's my opinion, that's my honesty opinion, that's what I think, and yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in next better video than this one. Stay cool, everybody. Stay cool. I don't know what this was important, but I also forgot to say that I have a roommate. He moved in the middle of the July, and she decided his last day was July 31. July 31, last day she's gonna move, but he moved in the middle of the July, and she had decided it's gonna come some people checking out if the room was really clean, but no one showed up. And she tried to call me in the middle of August when I didn't just answer it, and it's like those people who want to check who it looks hasn't arrived yet. In my opinion, it was 100% perfect cleaning. She's not doing her job. She's not. Unbelievable.